custom order for 5 t-shirts that look like this. So the problem is not the spiral. Oh God, I'm beautiful today. I'm glad it's a couple day process. Have these colors, and that was the explanation that I also gave to them too, was yeah, I can do these shirts, they might not exactly match because they want them this week, so I can't order dyes, everything's running behind. So I'm gonna see what I got, maybe play with mixing one lightly. So let's see what I got. So for the darker blue in the spiral, I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident that the sky blue, I gotta find it. I think the brilliant is gonna be too much. There's robin's egg. So the robin's egg is pretty light. It is pretty light, but this light, the lightest blue, is almost non-existent. So I'm going to mix it at half strength and see if we can't get that. Let's experiment. Where's my sky blue? Oh my God! Oh, there's Cooks knocked some over. That's why I can't find anything. Here's the brilliant blue, and I think it's going to be too dark. That's going to be, well, there's the brilliant. Boys, parakeet. Sky blue is a big one. Alright, sky blue. So, there's brilliant. This is sky blue. Sky blue, brilliant blue. Now let's look at the picture again. Brilliant is going to be brilliant for our original. Then there's this, I think parakeet's going to be a good, for the next one. There's parakeet. And then this light blue, right? So if we did robin's egg behind that, it's just still too dark. So I'm going to mix the robin's egg at half strength. And then I need this gray. And I have, for gray, this is mist gray. I have to make sure I have more of this, to be honest. And there's the mist gray. So let's mix some robin's egg at half strength, and see what we get. 2 teaspoons per cup of water for robin's egg, but I'm going to do 1 teaspoon per cup. And this holds a cup and a half, but I'm only going to put 1 cup in it. There is about 1 cup in here. Now, let's test it real quick. Let's do full strength robin zig here. And this is half strength robin's egg. It's hard to see. There is a difference. I don't know if you can see it. And I don't know if it's going to have something to do with the saturation level of how the dye interacts with the, it's clearer, if that makes sense. So there is a difference. We're going to try it. We're going to experiment on this one shirt. Oh, we got to have them to by Thursday. Today's Monday. I got time. So here we go. Like always, this is a 100% cotton shirt. This is a size small, and it has soaked in soda ash solution for at least 20 minutes and has been spun out till it's damp in the washing machine. So I'm looking for the center of the shirt going down the middle from the tag and then across the armpits. For this spiral, I'm going to go a little off center. So I'm going to go just a little bit below the center point to start my spiral. It's just a matter of pinching the shirt, turning it clockwise to make your spiral. You can help your spiral along with your other hand by folding the cloth so it doesn't bunch up on itself. You know the drill. You've seen me spiral a t-shirt before. As you're finishing up your spiral, make sure that the middle is level with the rest of the design and it doesn't make a well, because you don't want your dye to pool up in the middle of your shirt. Like I said earlier, we want to make sure there's no well in the middle. Because when you well it up in the middle, then you'll have a big spot in the middle, and we want this spiral arm, right? Also, this is the top. I'm going to be specific about that as well. All right, let's look at that picture again. So we want this pie piece here to be the lightest blue. And then we're going to do this pie piece over here, the gray. There's a little bit of white here. So the pie pieces don't touch each other. So where they appear to overlap, some up here, because there's some of this dark blue here is up here. So they appear to kind of overlap a little bit, but there's still a lot of light here. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, I'm going to be very particular about my lines, which I don't normally do either, and I'm going to mark them, my pie pieces. So I'm going to go here, and X like that, and I'm going to do that on the same on the other side too. So I'm going to go here. I need that to match up a little more. Here, not that. There. And then from here to there. Okay. And I'm also going to match the color on the opposite side. So it'll be light blue, dark blue, dark blue. I'm not going to alternate them. I want good saturation. I don't want it pooling. And you will have some wicking with your rubber bands as well. Let's turn it over. Okay, let's bag it. Excuse me. Let's see what happens. I'm not happy with this spot right here already because the dark blue bled over into the light blue. I don't know how that's gonna look. So, right off the bat, I know I used too much dye. Too dark, too dark. Pretty good. And then we got a lot of white here. Let's wash it. I think this is too dark. I've got another one started. I need to lighten this up, and I need to lighten up the gray because this is from the powder. It's a red-based gray, and the red, it didn't mix well enough, and I need to lighten it up because you have the red spots. So I got another one going. This color came out great. And this color came out great. But these are too dark, so we're doing it again. Okay, we got a spiral another shirt. This one's a medium. 100% cotton as always, spun out in the washing machine till it's damp after being soaked in soda ash solution for at least 20 minutes. Here, wait, you guys know what I'm doing. Hang on. The brilliant blue was too dark. The mist gray was too dark. Plus it did not mix well, and you could see a lot of the red dye because it's a mixture of several colors to get that gray, and the red didn't disperse properly. Normally I don't care, but because this is a custom job, and the client loves the first one, or the customer loves the first one, I don't. So this is just me reaching for that perfection. This robin's egg blue that I mixed at half is perfect. This one's perfect, so I'm going to mix not the pear. This one is perfect. The parakeet was perfect, so we're going to mix that at full strength. I'm going to mix the brilliant blue and the mist gray at half strength, and we're going to try this again. Where's my spoon? Oh, come on. So this is the parakeet, which is 2 teaspoons per cup. This is an 8-ounce bottle, so that's 1 cup. So we're going to make 1 cup of parakeet. Brilliant blue is 2 teaspoons per cup. That's the recommended. I'm going to do 1 teaspoon per cup. So we're going to do it at half strength. And then the mist gray, same. Mist gray recommended is 2 teaspoons per cup. And I'm only going to do 1 teaspoon per cup. And I'm going to mix this one up. I want it to mix well. I have a piece of rose quartz in all my bottles, so everything is made with love. Because I believe. Yes, I do. I'm going to put a marble in there just to help with the mixing. Help break it up. So I also did not use as many rubber bands because your rubber bands can wick your color and carry it around your design, and I want this to stay as crisp as possible. And so this is the top and the front of the shirt. And so I'm going to try to fix that little well there. And we're going to do like the last time, we're going to do the robin's egg, diluted robin's egg blue on the top. All right. Okay, let's bag it. And we're going to wait 24 hours. Take 2. Here we go. It's definitely lighter, but not light enough. So we did it. This is the first attempt. And you can see really dark, really dark, really light. The colors are pretty, but it didn't match what she sent me. She likes this, but I really wanted to push myself. Here's our second attempt. Oh, look at the difference. Look at that. Between the grays and the blues. So excited because I didn't go out and buy new dye. I made do with the dye I had. And I also learned, depending on what I'm doing, I can stretch the dye amount and make it just a little bit lighter and have different effects. And that's pretty cool because even working with the same color would make great effects if they were on the same shirt. One on one side and one on the other, just to give like more definition, you know, to peaks and valleys, you know, like crinkles and stuff. If I did mixed one a little bit lighter and one full strength, and I would still have some awesome definition. I'm not mad about this. I'm not mad about this new little discovery and this new little project. So I'm off to make some more because I have several I need to make. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for experimenting with me. Remember, be peaceful, be kind, it's important. And push yourself to do something a little bit out of your comfort zone today. I'll talk to you soon.